That's not great. That's not great. Hold on, I'm gonna do a save right here because I'm scared right now.
File your corpse. We slay the darkness. Wolves are trained and ready.
Alright, I used the Servitor Skull to range heal Errol. Get off me!
Gods, grant me strength!
I will fire when ready. With me, my brother. Shield.
I'm gonna Aegis this one and then Overwatch.
At once, Commander.
I hate that Errol, I was gonna have him run in there and flamethrower like 5 or 6 dudes, and then he just ran in and was like, I'm out of ammo. I was like, no! Crap! Woo! Oh, the Overwatch.
You cannot harm me.
Corpses in the blast area are raised. Oh god! It's resurrecting everything I killed so far! Oh! Arrow, block it with your meaty thighs! Overwatch kill. That guy's out of ammo in his clip. Do all your dudes have to survive? No. But I would like them to.
Barely a scratch. Not yet.
Please stop doing things.
Beginning teleportation.
Please do. We're having a bad time. Oh my god. So you said do all of them have to survive. If it's like XCOM, only one has to survive, but so one of them dying is, you know, you lose that troop permanently. So that'd be really bad. Oh man. And they're gonna be healing for like a year. Man, and Arrow went down to basically downstate, whatever that is in this game. We got all the bonuses. We got the bonuses. All right, we can do some requisitions here. Hell Scorcher. Is this better than a normal flamethrower? I don't know. Mantle of Will. This knight has +2 willpower. Willpower is used for active abilities. Maybe give that to the healer? A rank 2 Grey Knight Purgator will be sent from Titan to join you. I wish I could compare this to a normal flamethrower. I don't know if it's better or not.
You should have left me sleep.
Hey, sir. Wiki it? Let's see. Chaos Gate Daemon Hunters Hell Scorcher. Google found nothing. I can't remember the last time that Google was like, I got nothing for you. Warhammer Chaos Gate Daemonhunters Hell Scorcher. Oh god. There's too many Warhammer games. Oh wait, they have one L in the word hell. What if I do that? 1 second. Nope, that's just the main webpage. The game might be too new. I don't know if there's a wiki. Alright, Warhammer Chaos Gate Daemonhunters wiki. Is there one? Alright, forget it. Alright, I'll pass on it. Alright, so just, let's see. It's 5 damage, 3 clip. I don't get what these are. What are we trying to find? If this is better than a normal flamethrower. I'll save the... Well, you know what? Fuck it. I'll take it. I'll see what happens.
Critically wounded knights will survive their injuries as long as they have at least 1 resilience remaining. They will be restored to active duty once they have recovered in the apothecarium.
Do they get the resilience back? Or is he permanently down a life? Lozen, you're the first down state. Daka got a promotion. Actually, hold on a sec. Let me go to Lozen here. Oh, I can't mess with his gear from that screen. Alright, what did Daka get? So Daka's got teleport, and that's been really great, honestly. Force Strike will gain +1 damage. Hammer Hand, strike an adjacent target, do 4 damage versus a crit. Teleport has +5 range. You can swap this knight's position with another knight within range of teleport. Teleport Strike. Select any number of targets and a valid destination within 10 range to teleport and do 4 damage to all targets. Wow. That's pretty cool. Does 1 damage. Activate type +2 damage to each target of this attack. When this knight uses teleport, they get 50% chance to gain +1 AP. What's down here? +5 range. When an enemy is shot within this knight's weapon range, he will also shoot to deal +2 damage to the target. It will not trigger with Overwatch. Support fire. I think I might want to go teleport or something. Is this +2 willpower? Aegis Shield, activate to gain +2 armor for 1 turn, for 1 AP. Warp Charge, Aegis Shield, +3 armor. Knight has an extra war gear slot to support any type of war gear. Oh, that would be cool, like more grenades and stuff. Hit points, willpower, warp charge. I think I'm gonna go for swap with allies and teleport to tons of enemies. Do an impression of anime. Did Jackals really not get hurt in that mission? There was one point Jackals was completely surrounded. I guess they only hit armor. I thought Jack got messed up. Alright. Something I want to check. So barracks,
Rugen.
Lozen, loadout, ranged weapon, incinerator. Thank God, it does do 1 more damage. Okay, so the basic flamethrower does 4 damage. This one does 5. And it has upgrade slots. I don't know how to unlock these, but it eventually has a, okay. So, our first upgraded weapon is a new flamer for the unconscious Aralozen. Alright, what's the new troop that we just got? Who's new? I think it's Nematon-thon? Nematon-thon? I have 4 Purgators. That's a lot of Purgators. If I do Recruit Knight, can I, like, I'm kind of, like, if Jackals goes down, we don't have any other healers. I'll be a little concerned. Alright. And we do have that special willpower armor, too. Do I have anything I can do in here with 6 servitors? 16. 8. This is 6. What is this? 20% to ship speed. I don't think I need that right now. Apothecary. 6 servitors. Stores Fallen Brothers. Without a functional preservation facility, we have had no choice but to harvest the gene seed of any knights whose injuries surpass the limits of the Apothecarian. The stasis chamber will allow them to be interned until they can be put to more productive use. Enhanced Augmetics. The surgical unit was the jewel of the Apothecarian and has always been key to resolving the more intransigent injuries in a timely way. Augmetic replacements will be facilitated once we have access to a proper Codex-compliant facility. And this is what I do want. Faster healing. Barracks 2 +1 to recruit rank. So I'd get them at level 3. Or meditation chambers so they get more XP. What was the thing that gave me servitors? Gain 1 servitor for 10 days, gain 1 servitor for 5 days. This is it. This needs improved reactor output 2, and that needs 16. Alright, I think I gotta save for that and that. Ah. Unreachable in time, okay. I go AK 5 minutes, I'm gonna save A. Errol, you went down. We thought you died. You discovered downstate.
Near instantaneous recovery. Such occurrences are not unknown among the Astartes, but it is rare enough that the apothecaries have deemed him one of the Emperor's chosen.
Wait, what?
Needing any further augmentation.
Wait, what? Aralozen Rugen made a complete near instantaneous recovery. Such occurrences are not unknown among the Astartes, but it is rare enough that the apothecaries have deemed him one of the Emperor's chosen, not needing any further augmentation. Aralozen Rugen is battle ready. What? He's still 2 out of 3 lives. He's still lost a life.
Rugen.
The power of the peach. Alright, is there anything here that upgrades? See, that's silencer stuff. Is there anything here that upgrades the flamethrower? The knight gains +1 use a turn for auto abilities. mean, I could just go for more grenades. I don't see anything here for flamethrower stuff. I might just go for more nades. Can't really go wrong with that. Target blast anywhere over 3 at range 10. Afflict vulnerable. Vulnerable units take +2 damage from attacks. No stun. Alright, I guess I'm gonna creep toward more nades. Seriously though, this concerns me. Resilience. Knights lose 1 resilience each time they are critically wounded. Once a knight reaches 0, his gene seed is recovered and returned to Titan to be recycled. He will no longer be available for active duty. So, I don't know if there's any way to restore that. Like, Errol basically had 3 lives and he lost 1 in that battle. Alright. He can't have Terminator armor. Can I put that power armor on multiple people, or do I just literally have 1 of that? Let's put it on Errol, and then select another knight.
Storm.
Okay. Yeah, I can only have it on 1 person at a time. I only have 1. All right. Okay. Bloom spawn detected. Imagine my shock. Our prognosticar choir has detected the presence of 3 new eruptions of bloom activity across the sector. We have informed Titan and must act on these new incursions to the best of our ability. Alright, do any of these give servitors? Plus 15 servitors. Win without using willpower. I'm not doing that. No. What is this one? Win without nades. Gives grimoires. I still don't know what grimoires are for. Win without using willpower gives a requisition. Alright, we're going for servitors. Wait, what? Okay, there we go. It was being weird for a second. Research is going to complete on the way there. This was the research of the seed thing.
It is clear that these seeds are fragments of some vile artifact, saturated with corruption. Once fused with organic life, they spread rapidly from the host, afflicting whole populations with a deadly plague.
All according to the plague god's desires.
Nurgle.
Yes. But what confounds me is how it spread so quickly between solar systems. I have issued an interdiction order for this sector. Interplanetary travel will be limited. With the Emperor's mercy, it will buy us some time.
Denial. The baleful edict is far too damaged to begin a new campaign.
And yet it must. This bloom is already ripening, evolving fast towards some dire purpose. Would you truly turn your back on the trillions of souls the plague god threatens to devour?
Never. But how do you propose we stop it?
This seed radiates a psychic imprint from what I believe to be some kind of origin. With further research, I will be able to pinpoint that location.
I would rather we simply purge them.
That is the difference between us, Purifier. You are the hammer, but I am the one with the burden to wield it. Destroying it now would silence the only lead we have.
The burden.
If I can prove these seeds all radiate from the same destination, then we can follow that trail and destroy the source of the bloom's power.
Challenge. You said seeds. You deduce much from only one.
You are correct, Tech Priest. I need more. One is not sufficient to prove my theory. Commander, you must send out your knights to harvest more.
Oh boy.
I must limp around the sector with more of this corruption in my hold.
I agree it is far from ideal, Dominus, but if the Inquisitor can locate the source of this corruption, then I advise we comply with her request.
Affirmative.
Excellent. We have no time to waste.
I love the tech priests so much, because they just say what they think, but then if you give them new information, they are immediately like, alright, that makes sense. They're like, your idea is stupid, and here's why. And they're like, but more information. And they're like, okay, let's do it. Like, there's no, it's not like emotionally charged. It's just like, here's the facts, you're a dummy. As the bloom ripens, its seeds call out a hidden concentration of cancerous energy. Yet this is their critical flaw. I can use the psychic resonance to track a spore to the source and unleash your Grey Knights upon it. In the meantime, they must harvest the seeds I require. Alright, new research. That requires 5 seeds, so I can't even do that right now. I have 1 seed. We need more seeds to understand the bloom, but they have proved frustratingly volatile. I believe I can devise customized tools to aid in extracting them before whole carriers are destroyed. Extractor servo skull? All visible enemies immobilized for 1 turn. Oh, lots of choices here, lots of choices. Let's see. My work has on occasion required me to reverse the ravages the plague god can inflict upon his victims. Extending this skill to your knight's complex physiology is no trivial matter, but with some careful study, I believe I can accelerate their body's inherent regenerative process. Let's try this. Target a knight to heal all. Wait, there was a talk to option there that was new.
You have my attention, knight.
How will you use the seeds to find the Nexus?
Do you doubt me, Commander?
The psychic resonance that covers each seed leaves a spore I can follow. The more we collect, the stronger the trail to the Nexus. What do you think the Nexus is?
I do not know where the psychic scent will lead us. Yet.
What I can tell you is that these seeds have been germinating for some time. They require a safe location where the warp has already taken hold in the materium. One that would not readily fall under our scrutiny. Somewhere they could be left undisturbed for centuries. 100 years?
Several hundred, undoubtedly.
I will put it plainly, the Lord of Chaos are powerful, indeed, but we both know they cannot act in real space with total impunity. This plague has been in the works for a long, long time. Let's discuss something else.
If we must.
Is this the first time you've worked with Grey Knights?
To be honest, I had doubted your chapter's very existence until recently.
It would appear the old adages are true, there is strength in secrecy. Then how did you learn of us?
I contacted the Ordo directly for martial support.
The only response was a set of coordinates. I followed them and the edict appeared shortly after. You can imagine my surprise. Our return to Titan was unscheduled. How did they know where we were?
The Ordo has the best prognosticators, unrivaled in reading the Emperor's tarot.
And there are other methods of divination that the ignorant would call heretical. What matters is the Emperor clearly meant for us to intersect. Nurgle's plague must be stopped. Let us discuss something else. That's all
My
for now.
research beckons.
Talk to Lunette.
Commander, let us be efficient.
These fragments are more than seeds.
Preliminary analysis suggests their origin lies prior to the Great Heresy.
Although origins remain unknown, further study is required, although the Inquisitor's requirements take precedence. How can an Archaeotech shard spread disease?
The machine spirits can be corrupted by the warp like any soul.
Heretics spread scrap code. Spirits that were once honorable now serve the dark powers through ruinous algorithms. Have you encountered such entities?
I once had the opportunity to study a Predator tank that served the Black Legion.
Its machine spirits were corrupted and vicious and desperate to spread their taint even into my own blessed machinery. An instructive experience, but I was forced to destroy them before observing the limits of their behavior. Let's discuss something else. You care about this ship, yet it does not belong to the priesthood.
Ownership is irrelevant. My duty is to her.
The question of propriety regarding the ships in the Imperial and Astartes navies is as old as the pact that brought the Emperor and Mars into alignment, Commander. Ownership is irrelevant, my duty is to her. You care more for this ship than its retinue.
Its storied history eclipses that of anyone currently aboard.
Undoubtedly. I was assigned to the Edict centuries before you were conceived. This was the ship that carried several Grandmasters earlier in their service. Its storied history eclipses that of anyone currently aboard, and I will avoid her coming to harm at all costs. Let's discuss something else. What is the status of our construction efforts?
I was waiting on you, Commander, to allocate the priority order. Without that data point, I cannot cogitate the required resources. A decision is required.
Let's discuss something else.
I must attend to repairs.
Okay, so... Oh, that's right. I was on... Wait, didn't I just complete a mission that was a bunch of servitors? Or was I on my way to a mission that gave a bunch of servitors? I was on my way to one. Okay. I was like, wait, what? Alright, talk to Hector.
Let us talk over what trouble.
The Inquisitor wants to harvest more seeds.
The cost of working with the Inquisition, brother.
She would have us suppress our righteous wrath to gather her research fodder. You disapprove?
The Inquisitor's methodology has proved fruitful.
No, I would prefer to purge Nurgle's servants on sight in holy fire, but the Inquisitor's methodology has proved fruitful. Let her lead us to this nexus, and we shall fall upon it with the righteous fury of the Emperor himself. Let us discuss something else. Have you fought the Plague God's minions before?
Nurgle is a powerful and detestably creative enemy.
Yes, countless times I've battled through hundreds of infected only to see them rise again as daemons from their corpses. Creative?
The Plague God does not simply desire death and destruction like Khorne.
He plays with life, changes it, shifts it into a twisted and corrupted image of his own devising, and his foul works adapt relentlessly to survive. We must purify every last trace of this plague, or it will transform into something new and spread once again.
We are the Hammer. Remember that.
Grandmaster report.
I have studied your report in detail, Inquisitor. It is clear the servants of the Plague God have been more active in your sector. However, there is little evidence to suggest this has grown to the scale of a galactic pandemic.
If I may.
Not yet. To be frank, the Baleful Edict is too damaged to be of use in more active theaters, so I will for the moment permit its continued deployment under your care.
Might I then?
No, you may not. I use of my ship to keep your histrionics to a minimum, but this is the limit of my generosity until you provide more convincing proof of this theory of yours. I trust that in the meantime you will keep out of the Commander's way and let him serve the Imperium.
Dismisses my research out of hand.
The Grand Master is no friend to the Inquisition.
He just like,
Are we
shut
not
up,
allies
shut
in
up,
this
shut
eternal
up.
war?
The Grey Knights have served as Chamber Militant for 10,000 years, but Varden Kai has had a sour history with your order. Still, he is a man of utmost principle. If we can more clearly quantify the growing threat of this plague, I'm certain he will offer more support. Commander, what would you have us do?
Assign an apothecary to prepare a report. One apothecary will be unavailable for some time. I've only got one apothecary. I cannot do this mission without it. Let's say we'll do our duty.
I wholeheartedly agree, Commander. Let us prove to the
Oh,
Grand Master
look at
we
that.
can carry forward Agravain's legacy.
50% bonus XP for 45